Carentan.
And let's get ready to rumble.
Right, excellent. So the teams are away. All the stuff being set up. They're going to be dropping supplies, doing all their fancy and delicious stuff. He's going to create a locked infantry unit.
And pumping, so we know that one.
It's the same. Okay, let me quickly spawn here and ready to go.
Too many units, guys. As the other tanker can't create a squad. Then wait.
Okay, and we are out. And so let's take a look here. We are setting up in the middle for one side, setting up in the middle for the other side.
Yes.
See trucks moving out, tank crews on the move. There was a little note there just that they couldn't actually get one of the tank crews couldn't get a tank crew set up, just there was quite a number of squads. But I see here I've got the first truck waiting at the force field. Got Crafty, Iceman and Czech Schneck all sitting waiting, ready to go. How's it looking from your side, Obsidian?
It looks pretty well. I already have one squad leader and one truck, actually one tank over here on the opposite sides, waiting on the match warm-up window. And from the looks of the map, we have Town Center as a mid-cap, so it's really going to be interesting to see how they approach this.
Yes, so I'm just gonna, what I'll do here now is we'll quickly look at, 54 seconds, sorry, my apologies, I'm getting a little bit excited here. A bit on the eager side. Yeah, so pumping station, town centre, Monthalet. So top to bottom of the map covered. The last point, if I'm thinking correctly, is La Maison des Armes for the Axis and 502nd for the Allies.
Yep.
So it should be interesting to see. You know, a good set of points there. Pumping station a little bit difficult for the Axis maybe to get to. If they can, if they want to try and push it, but you know, you get channeled down into certain paths, but wrong buttons. So we're 5 seconds. We'll switch over to buttons. There we go. I knew something would go wrong, so we've got the maps up here, and we can see. Yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3 trucks on the Legion X side of things moving up. Following the standard path, hitting the roads. And I have forgot to update the Twitch emotes as well. I'm going to be told off by my moderator Joshy Washy for not having both teams' emotes on Twitch. Oh, and let's.
We already have RT shots from 106th. Let's see.
Just going to go down here to. Oh, we've got Thorson and Agent Smith in the far south, setting up Garrus. Setting up an OP, no garrison setup. We've got Bullseye. We've got a sort of a half full truck. Will we get the RD drop on the? Oh, two transport trucks into the strong point. Rockets, artillery flying.
Just quickly switch to the other end and see what's going on.
Oh. So cap weight going in favour of 106. Very, very low numbers though at the strong point.
Yep, let me just quickly take a look. Yep, we have
Surely somebody must have got hit with artillery on the way in. I see Schneck just moving down that road on the south.
There's quite a few people from 106 taking over the church on north, and as far as I can see, I think Legion X has established themselves on the canal crossing points in that compound.
Yes, that's
Which
correct.
could be a very good thing for.
And we've just had a couple of people from Legion X wiped out there near where you see Iceman at the lower section of the screen here, in town centre. So they've got a good stronghold of town centre, but they're trying here, I think, to. We've got Danny and Manibus here on the east side of the church, trying to push up that little road. That thing is, we're stuck now in this vicious cycle of artillery, and as you see, it's just continuously landing here. The only opening really that Legion X have to get through. I do see though a sneaky little boy. I'm just going to change screens again here. We've got Private Pair moving around the south side of the buildings. Lots of rockets, lots of artillery, lots of grenades.
Yeah,
banging.
But we do see an enemy flare coming up from town center from Legion X, which could give them a good overview of how things look like.
We have got a recall in for Artie Mark on King Squad. Right over, it's obviously right over the top of this this building that sort of seems to be the standard position for artillery, or for garrisons to be built on the south side of the strong point. So we've got a couple of shells landing. On both sides. See Longs and Xanders just trying to move in here. They're in Artillery Alley at the moment. One man's down. And correct me if I'm wrong, the current rule is it's one unkillable artery, is that correct? Oh, Xander's just got splattered into pieces.
The general rule for ECL is basically, you know, play it as vanilla.
Yes.
That's it. We did have a voting over, you know, having a 1 RT rule included, but it ended up as equal, so basically in the end we decided to keep it, you know, as vanilla, since especially we have many new teams joining us and many new alliances this year, and you know, we didn't want to change the experiment purpose.
Try and keep it as simple as possible. I see the Legion X have they've been pushed out of the strong point, mostly just down to this artillery, so they have sent a squad on a bit of a flank. Got Dark and Knight, Nathan Smith, so recovering from his horrible injury that he received in Remagen Bridge. Lag.
Yeah, we also do see Baby Lux over here, but also on the opposite side near the ruins, we see a medium tank as well. So it's going to be really interesting to see how will they encounter each other at this point.
We do have a big flank coming from Mojo and Patex, correction, far south, just down by train station. But they've taken control of this section in the south as well. You've got Diggy, Dremmer 3000, and Igiyama the squad lead. Let's just I'm going to take a quick look here at the at the two maps. And as we can see here, so Legion X have got 1, 2, 3 garrisons set up. On the opposite side, I believe it's 6 garrisons, set up.
7.
7? So, oh god. So we've got
7,
4, on Legion X side now, but one of them is hot right in the far north. If we just switch back here, we'll go all the way north. Yeah. You've got Iced 312's taking out Danny. I think he's taking out the garrison as well. Nelson's squad's trying to come back frantically here. And Chris North takes down the squad lead, so they are going to need to check in that area, because there could potentially be an OP put in there by that squad lead. See, Danny's still alive.
I don't see any.
Well, I say he's alive. Is he downed?
Yeah.
Chris North just moving across there, doesn't find anything untoward. So 106 in good control of this. Dr. Hobo, so bummed I can't play with the guys. Really looking forward to see how the game goes though. Well, Dr. Hobo, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy this match. So far, it's been explosions, banging, stuff happening. Thoris Magnus and Dracul pass each other. One obviously going through the bushes near train station. Thoris just running down the footpath. Thank you for the follow. They've passed each other. Thor's Magnus, a very strong squad lead. He needs to be careful though. Datve is coming down from Datve. See Pinot Noir with 1 kill. Thor's is about to be taken from behind though. Not sure how he's going to feel about that. Diggy peeks. Diggy shoots. Takes him down. We do have Steiner all the way in the far south. Sets up an OP. So we could put... Oh! Alien Pervert. Let's go to Pervert Camp. Oh, Pervert. Pervert, watch out. There is a Lux coming. And there's AT. Oh my god, he doesn't see him! Alien Pervert to your right! Oh no! Takes 1! Heads for the OP. Takes the OP. Squad lead still alive. Oh! Takes down Paul. And takes Steiner. Big save from Alien Pervert there. How's it going there where you are at the moment? Obsidian?
Yeah.
Paul, the excitement there from Easy.
I'm sorry. I was focused on other thing. I'm watching over the south part of the map.
Flower
on the
Magnus
train
and
station.
Patex.
Yes.
Is it
and
going toe to toe?
well, they seem to have been going toe to toe, but for some reason they're not anymore. But from what I can see here, 106 is starting to establish a really good attack from the south part. So they were definitely thinking about the next point before they started the match, which is a
We do
good.
have camp weight there though. I'm seeing here there's access supplies dropping right on top of Flower. Flower's just stationary at the moment. Private Pair's just gone down. They were trying to get a push through there, but Alien Pervert managed to take that and stop that push. In a great little bit of play. He almost dropped the ball, didn't see them for a little while there. He's also recovering from his fall from the bridge on Saturday. Or sorry, correction, Friday. Yep, so there's Flower dropping his supplies. Going to get another garrison up here. That's what Legion X really need now at the moment. There's a couple of extra garrisons. Just taking a look at the map, we are 1, 2, 3, 4 garrisons, all in the blue sector. The garrison in the far north has been taken down though. Doesn't seem to be any real attempt to try and get that back up and running. We did have a little bit of cap weight just a few moments ago. Agent Smith and somebody else went down there. Taurus. To Pitaman. And Zarovich.
From what I can see, yeah. Sorry, go on.
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. Let's
no. From what I can see, it was just a short cap contesting over town center, but it looks to me that 106 has really good control over the soft cap area, especially with covering that north part for flanking, and they definitely have a medium tank as well on their in their favor. But we do see Puma taking down the medium tank. Oh my god, it was
yes.
smooth. Imagine my dragons and Captain Jimmy, and they're quickly progressing.
Yeah, they need to get out of there. That tank is damaged.
Yeah, it is,
wow.
But they don't have any enemy presence where they are, at least from what I can see. So I would say their task is definitely to, go and sabotage the enemy backup garrisons to,
Yeah. And as I did point out there, obviously Captain Jimmy would be one of the stronger tankers.
Yeah.
It's good to see him, with Imagine My Dragons. I know she's very fond of the tanking as well, and she's evidently doing quite well in that crew.
Yeah.
So they've obviously they've pushed in there, and taking out that medium tank is going to be big though. Maybe not in the immediate sense, but in the near future, because now that medium tank is not able to go in and cause a lot of trouble for Legion X in terms of their infantry. But as you say though, looking at this, it does appear that 106 do have a really strong hold on this soft cap area. We're just observing it here from the southeast corner.
Yeah, it seems like Nelson is contesting that garrison and the enemy OP on F7 on that south part of the train station.
And yes, I see him down there. Yeah, we've got Patex and
Ben is
Gang
also
have just
coming to
spawned in
support.
there. 2 squad leads. It's good though, 2 squad leads going together. So if one dies, there'll still be somebody else there to help. Dracul.
Yep. And we also see Puma contesting another garrison, and we have a missed shot from Blackie over here over Puma. Puma's trying to get away, but Blackie's trying to cope with the speed of Puma at the moment. Let me see how this is gonna... Should be a clear
Oh, yeah.
shot
Will
for
he get him?
Blackie.
Oh, and he
it was a
misses!
unfortunate miss.
Nelson
Oh dear
comes up
God.
against Gang though, just switching back.
Yep.
Nelson and Gang,
But,
opposite sides of the heads to each other. Sorry, but Nelson just, yeah, he's just waiting there.
Excusez-moi.
Somebody knows that he's there.
Yeah, and Puma is definitely taking a very aggressive approach. Takes down one. Takes down the second. Oh dear Christ.
Oh,
We don't have anyone who's AT from the 106 over here, so...
Patex is still alive though. He'll be able to get something up here, an OP or even a garrison. But
yeah,
that
they do
tank
have an
crew
OP over
again.
here.
That tank
They
crew
do have
is
an
on
OP
fire
here.
tonight.
Seems so. But they have to be really, really cautious because now Patex knows that Puma is going on south to possibly repair.
Yeah.
But I can also say that Puma was really lucky here, and from almost getting destroyed on the ruins, trying to take down the enemy garrison, they managed to pull this out and definitely attack, you know, the south part and maybe sabotage the enemy's direct attack to Montreal. So
That's it.
we see.
They're doing really well though. 106. They're holding. They seem to just be slowly but surely. We've got a call for artillery in town centre, but
my
it's
God, that was a nice shot from Ben right now, and he didn't seem to take away any OPs or garrisons, not to my knowledge, but
Yeah.
he managed to take down an enemy really far away.
and that's the thing. It's I'm just seeing here because like there seems to be a big sort of move. Yeah, they've got a lot of people pushed right along sort of the. Let me just look here. Sort of the line between golf and hotel 6 and 7. You know, they seem to have made a bit of an envelopment around,
Yeah.
but there's nobody really in the way of coming towards Montelay, so the Legion X defence there is not being really tested overly much just yet. However, though, I do get the impression that something is coming. We've got Crafty Polish Man, Crafty Shagger himself. Let's go to Shag Camp. He's going to get funked.
If I can say just one thing, I mean, definitely a good tactical knowledge from Legion X here, because they know how much the south part of train station and also the house on the far south is going to be really crucial for the enemy to develop their direct attacking point to Montreal, and they recognize that, and they even sabotaged one garrison over there, which is good. So now 106, we can see that they're struggling over here, but they do have a control over town center in full, so...
Well, we do have Ben and Lemon Jesus, our Lord and Saviour, has just come in behind there, taken down the AT of... Yes, Goosehong, thank you, Josh. They have taken down the other AT, so they're starting to push along the south, heading west. Bring out the compass. We do have the Lux still roaming around here, which is great to see. You know, that little tank has survived quite a while. Legion X slowly but surely pushing back in, but I think that maybe both sides are going to swap sides on each other here. If we just go to dual map cam for a moment.
Yep.
So yeah, looking at, yeah, it does appear that sort of Legion X has come through EF 6 and 7, and 106 is GH 6 and 7, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
They're sort of,
Yes.
yeah, they're pushing down opposite sides of each other, so it's slowly but surely, I think they're just going to do a little switch on each other. But Dracul, Patex, and Blackie all coming back here, sort of towards where Ben, Nelson, Lemon Jesus was before. Trying to just, they obviously identify that there is something coming from the southwest, and they're just being a bit proactive in counteracting it. Go ahead.
If I can just mention one thing, I don't know if this was done on purpose or not, but I can see two heavy tanks positioned on in town, south part of town center, and one going to support the south attack on Montrelais. And they definitely have a light tank on north, a 2-man tank with Hoodle and Syrinx, if I can see properly. Trying to take over the control of the south part, maybe thinking that there might be infantry coming, but we see a garrison contested in F5. Let's see what's going on over there.
F5, let me just get my bearings about me here. F5, oh wow, yes, we have Golf Squad leader, Boom?
Yes.
Ah, there you are, little Boom.
Yeah, he
Boom
was
can.
contesting the garrison, but he continued to...
He's just passed it, yeah, but he takes down...
Oh, that was a nice kill, that was a nice kill.
Yeah. Well, he's moved into the buildings to the west. Where is this garrison? No.
The garrison is... Let me just switch back over here. Hold
Not
on,
in the little hidey hole.
Have it on my cam.
Ah, yes, switching.
It is a good placed garrison. However, this house has an entrance over here, and it can be easily spottable. So
Yeah. Well, that's the thing though, but it has gone unnoticed at this time by Boom.
yeah,
So, yeah, a bit of a struggle. They're just not able to try and they're not able to seem to get back towards town centre at all.
yep.
I see that this south is slowly, sorry, correction, this north of Montelay has been it's sort of been enveloped a little bit. I do see a couple of buildables. Oh yes, we've got a repair station. We're building nodes.
Oh,
Yeah, we've got a couple of nodes being built by Legion X at Montelay. I think a set must have gone down, so they're just trying to recuperate. I just want to take a look here. We're 508 plus 60, we're 787 plus 50, and we're 210 plus 50 for the nodes on the Allies, or sorry, correction, the Axis side. And for yourself, Obsidian, it is...
all nodes are full. Yep. Honestly, I didn't see any recon squad from Legion X approaching their sectors, trying to take down their economy, but they're lacking a little bit of manpower at the moment, resources, but they're okay with the tanks, and they're definitely okay. Sorry, it was munitions that were actually lacking, but manpower seems fine, so they can convert even if they want. So.
Yeah. And that's I think a key thing as well in competitive hell is keeping the use of the encouraged going, so that you're continuously generating munitions. Obviously, without there's a big difference between scratching your arse and tearing to pieces. You have to be careful that you don't overdo it, because you could end up then leaving yourself unable to use, even something as little as dismantle a garrison. But like an airhead costs a lot. A reinforced costs what, 400?
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Yep, you're correct, but sorry to interrupt you. We see a contestment of the garrison on Montrelais. There seems to be a strong push from, at least it seemed to be a strong push from 106, but there was a great spawn wave over here on the garrison on Montrelais, and it took down the first wave of the enemy attack. But we also see, there's a Panther coming to support the defense as well with Mict 43, Twilight, and Wilhelm.
Yes. Wilhelm.
Yeah.
Mr. Happy Man himself. He does love the Panthers.
Kamikatsu, let me see. There's an AT guy from 106 over here.
Yeah, I think he's going to end up in a world of pain though.
Oh yeah, it's just the stress test now.
let's go to.
Yeah,
he's just like, yep, it's safer to just lie down. Yep. Oh no, run! You better get run. Oh,
I think
oh dear, he's been taken down.
Man. Yeah, it was a nice move, definitely.
Oh, and the tank takes down a few. Mojo though, is Mojo going to get?
Mojo?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he's been taken down. Oh my God, Burnt the Man did a very good job with defending this tank.
Yeah, but
and Legion X seems to have a good cooperation between their infantry and tank.
There is, however, though, strong push coming from. They're coming from the northeast.
Oh yes. There's at least one squad over there.
And we have Statics moved around far left. Could come up against Iceman. Iceman with the sprinting. Iceman doesn't see him yet. Let's go to Iceman cam. Iceman, he's to your left. A squad lead just stood there brazen in the open. Iceman still doesn't see. He's sprinting towards him. He doesn't see him. What?
Okay, we
Iceman?
definitely have a...
How did...
We definitely have ourselves a really difficult situation for Legion X now. Xorv, who saw the enemy garrison, or at least I think he did. Yeah, he's an AT, but does he have a bazooka? That's gonna be interesting to see. We also see Burnt the Man trying to save this garrison. And oh my god!
Oh no!
Oh my god, let's just pray that Zorb is not destroyed by his own RT.
Oh, but he is! Oh my god.
Oh, that even hurt me here,
Oh,
sitting
dear.
on an admin cam, bro. Oh, but we do see attack on a Panther over here, though. Let me see who this might be. Mojo again?
Oh yes,
Panther seems to
Mojo
be running
chasing.
away. Yeah, we have two ATs, Kamikaze and Mojo, trying to take down the Panther. Mojo taking down Taurus Magnus over here. Boy.
Oh, Mojo's go. Oh, Burnt the Man saves.
He does.
Took down Mojo.
Yep.
Igiyama takes him down as well. They really,
Yeah.
they really need to be saving this Panther though. They cannot afford to lose this Panther at this stage. Not with a full squad sort of in behind in the back area of Montalais.
Yep. But it seems that Legion X has a pretty good awareness of what's going on their backside of Montalais, and they also have built a garrison behind Montalais as a backup one, which is really good. Really quick reaction from Legion X here.
I'm just switching over here again. We've got Ashta 312 just in the back area, sort of by, yeah, just on the border of Le Maison des Armes, and he's just sitting waiting. I don't know if he's maybe going to get an OP up, get a support guy in there, or a couple of support guys in there. There is insert name here, Waterflea and Snupia in the Panzerwehr.
We have a strong contestment here from Legion X on the back of town center.
Oh, switching to... Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Legion X really starting to push there.
Yep.
Just going to leave you an obsidian cam here just as we observe what's going on at Montalais, or sorry, correction, town centre.
Yep.
Legion X seem to have sort of half stopped this push coming from the back area of Montalais at the moment, so nothing really exciting happening here, but there is supplies dropping. Friendly supplies, apologies.
Yep, we also have a flare from 106 over here, which definitely reveals where the enemy is coming from, and seems to be like a... Yep. It seems to be like a really good reaction over here from 106, and... But the garrison is still being contested. Legion X must have a really close garrison to the point itself. But from here, from my point of view, it seems that they have a good control over town center. However, we see Legion X's RT also trying to figure out where that garrison is. Might be just a wrong marker because they're shooting a bit in front of the garrison from 106. But the moments ago, we saw Felix and Kamikaze joining the attack, and they reacted pretty quickly to defend the point. So, it seems that... Oh yeah, definitely Legion X has a Gary here somewhere in this area. We can see a lot of them spawning over here and trying to contest town center again. Or we see Gang here trying to take down Nelson. Is Nelson aware of this? Gang is really playing this patiently. Slowly. Let's just stick around here and see what's gonna happen. Yeah. Oh, was this Ben that took out the squad lead from 106? It was, but let's quickly go back to Montalais and see how things are standing right here. Seems to me like Legion X has taken over the control of the points. Have at least 1.5 or 2 squads sitting on the points.
So they seem to have taken a good strong hold now of this Montalais, just I've been observing here. There only seems to be sort of 2 people in the. If I move closer a little bit, yeah, there only seems to be 2 people here. Really sort of providing any contesting at the moment. But Legion X, the bit of a scramble defense it was for them. It was a little bit touch and go there, but they've held rightly at Montalais here. As you can see, they've got a good spread on here at the moment. But they haven't identified yet just where they're coming from, which I believe is down here by Igiyama. Yeah, that's correct. There is a garrison here, just to the east of train station. So they are, that's the thing, is you need to identify where they're coming from to push them back, to really have any chance of giving yourself any breathing space at all. However, though, Jabba the Slut.
And we have 2 recon squads from 106 attacking Legion X's RT.
Oh, let's just take a little look.
Yeah.
Artillery.
And
here we go.
Panther's gone to repair or refill the ammo, I think, but see how this is gonna look like.
We almost seen a man getting run over by Blue Celtic Pagan there in the recon tank. He is going to see Gumfuchs. Yep, there he goes. There he can see him. Yep, run! Oh, he survived it! Oh, terribly! Oh, Dukes was a lucky man.
Yeah, definitely.
But this thing is, it's give the artillery a bit of breathing space here.
Oh yeah, definitely. Smart idea.
Yeah, Blue Celtic is. Yeah,
my folks is trying to climb over in the tank.
Yeah, he's gonna have to. Yeah, he's gonna have to get a bit of. Blue Celtic's really gonna need to take a bit of breathing space here. Take a longer run at him, leave him with no options.
Yeah, but Marshall here is definitely. Oh, Marshall took down 1 guy on the RT. The only one left is Heimdall.
Oh, Heimdall, yes. But as Blue Celtic sees him, charge.
Yeah, he's still trying to.
Oh god. This is the.
Oh! There's a light tank. From 106, going from far north. HQ trying to destroy the Puma. Oh, Blue Celtic is in trouble. He took a little bit of a cover over
through these
here.
buildings. Jude Overlord though does take down Marshall.
Yep, nice reaction.
And Jude Overlord is going to push along with. Nope, Blue Celtic is going to make his way towards Kamikaze.
Yeah.
Kamikaze.
Okay, Stewart doesn't seem to be aware that Puma actually left.
Yes.
So the Stewart is gonna stick around and see. Oh no, he's definitely not aware that the Puma is not here anymore, but he has a good position to actually engage Legion X's RT. Let's see if he's gonna actually do that.
So there's just as things currently stand here. Legion X have got a, they've got a good line formed here for this, for the defense of Montalais. Seems to be probably 3 squads here, I think, and a recon. Just or possibly 2 squads and a recon unit, just holding this position.
Yep.
As you see, look at the defenses. They've got obviously good defenses going, but they haven't built anything to cover that northern side from the gun.
Side part, yeah,
leaves
definitely.
It quite exposed. They need more supplies there, I think, really, to, or even if the nodes were built in a position that could be preventing, the visibility for the recon, and you're never going to stop them entirely, but you need to have that little bit of, just upset their day a little bit, make it difficult for them to be able to cause you any trouble.
It seems like Puma wanted to attack Stewart from the back, but got destroyed. So we see Stewart. Oh, that was a great shot. And we have Legion X's RT totally disabled.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's the thing. It's
really big trouble.
Oh. I'm just going to switch across here. We do have, with Edric and Ben trying to push in through, but there's obviously barbed wire in the way here. There's hedgehogs built. You know, once again, just making it as difficult as possible for Legion X to get in. They're going to need to get somebody down there with a satchel, really, to take those defenses out. If Ben could even redeploy here and just go as AT with the satchel. Maybe he is AT with the satchel. I don't see the. Yeah. He needs to get something going though. How are we on this northern bit of road? Yeah, the road is wide open. Chris North kills. They are making progress into the strong point. Use Wolf. Comes up against Edric and Chris North. Out Toby though and Lemon Jesus, our Lord and Saviour, in the back area.
Chris is definitely having his hands full of trying to eliminate as many.
And there's, oh, do we have another spawn here? We have seen Nelson there just coming in. Danny, the handsome Danny himself. Let's go inside the chapel, staying and praying.
Okay. Oh, we had Toby hitting on Yanox, but Diggy made up for that and avenged his friend. We don't see Legion X being really close to their garrison.
Lemon Jesus that did take down this Joseph. Apologies again for the name butchering. They are dropping supplies in at the strong point though.
Yeah, as a backup solution, because they already have a Gary in place, and a really good Gary. I mean, they were contesting it a few times, and while they were taking a leak, the Legion X's already tried to, you know, put pressure on that garrison, but it seems like they didn't get a very good mark on that garrison, and unfortunately failed to, you know, put more pressure in order for the others to engage the point. But we see a hot garrison in F5. Let me see what's going on over there.
I'm just going over to Montelay here. I see Moors.
Oh, Edric.
Oh.
Oh, he's gonna take down the Gary. Yes, but is there gonna be a spawn wave? No, Edric successfully takes the garrison down, which is a nice thing.
We covered that, what, 10-15 minutes or so ago, I think. We discussed about that garrison being there, you know, and it was bypassed. But now that he's got it, though, this really opens up the door for Legion X to be able to try and do something.
Yes,
I do see
more frontal pressure.
7. Apologies. Excuse me. Sorry, a 76 making his way to Montelay. Couple of rockets going at it, missing though.
Yeah,
the tank is smoking.
It seems that they have eliminated the Panther, who was trying to defend the point, but 76, and I think we have ourselves an AT gun over here. Dracul and Blackie.
Oh yes, we do.
Putting as much pressure as they can. This is a good thing from 106th. If, for example, Legion X's tank comes to try to save Montelay, they have a backup solution and they can help 76 to destroy the enemy armor.
I have actually noticed here Legion X have built a couple of defenses here, a couple of extra barbed wires. The only thing is the fact that they've allowed sort of Steiner and his crew to get up there and get that AT gun up is you know, it's an open goal. They've missed the opportunity, you know, because they shouldn't have been allowed to get into that position in the first place. Because it's now really hindered them, because they've now got a 76 barreling down on them.
Oh yeah, but 76 definitely needs a lot more support from the infantry. There is an OP, however, maybe 150 meters away from them, but
I am going to steal you away here just for a moment. We do see, Chris North just in the strong point, dead. Nelson, Viking, Jabba's in there. Our Lord and Saviour again, Lemon Jesus. He's trying to push through, but Datve is coming from Datve on the right. A little bit, yeah, just a good defense again from 106. Sorry, they've just been able to sort of stave off any real attack from Legion X, but if they can get just a couple more people back in here, it'd be interesting to see like what way they've got the garrison set up here, the 106, because they're able to get people back so fast here though. You see the numbers that they're actually dedicating to the
let me put up the map for you. It seems that they have lost the garrison on town center, and Legion X has finally identified it. So
Oh.
they're trying to rebuild it, and they also have. Oh, there's an enemy airhead that's destroyed. Exactly put on 106's garrison over
God.
here. So Peterman and Zarevich have taken it down really quickly. But if they would only know that there's a garrison over here.
And that's like
Good reaction from 106.
Like a blind man on a galloping horse could see that, you know, that is the standard place for a garrison to be put by the team that holds the point. It's sort of the go-to position, and like people will always say, you know, putting the garrison in there, you know, during a comp match, you know, there's a chance they won't do because it is such an obvious place. But the thing is, you get gravitate, you get pull. It's got its own gravitational pull. It just brings you. It's like, yeah, put a garrison up there because it's fucking safe in there, you know.
Yeah. But we're starting to see contestment here. Danny, Toby, Jabba, and Ermalak are trying to storm the enemy's hard cap. So
yeah, and we are
Felix
contested.
is trying to. Yep.
It's going to be if they can just get enough numbers in here. But the thing is, that garrison again is going to be the downfall because they need to take that out. A bombing run through there would actually cause a lot of devastation for 106 in favor of Legion X.
Have you seen a bombing run during this match so far?
I haven't seen a bombing run just yet.
Me neither, from both of the sides, which is really, really interesting. Let me see quickly.
With 910 munitions here, are we just like, I don't know if it's maybe. I know it's easy for us to say this from the position that we're sitting in because, you know, we're not down there in the thick of the shit, but you know, keeping the munitions though, it's like having sex with your sister. It's keeping them, you know, it may feel good, but it's not right. You need to start using the munitions, bombing runs, recon planes. You know, start giving your guys as much advantage as you can. We have got a bit of contesting here. There's cap weight. A couple of people spawned back in.
Yeah, Legion X had a Lux even coming to town center to support the attack, but Digi from 106 came to the rescue. So it is a really unfortunate situation, but Legion X is storming the strong points really heavily.
Felix coming up into the to the broken building here, just stepping out. You can see, yep, get the flare up straight away.
They probably think that the garrison hasn't been rebuilt yet, but Nelson is the closest person to that garrison.
We do see a bombing run about to come through here for Legion X. It's not really going to hit anything. It's coming straight out into the open here, just west of the strong point. Silky Dog's probably the closest to that. Oh well, it might get this light tank. Oh yes, it does.
Yes.
So a lucky
Greyhound has been turned to dust.
A lucky bombing run from Legion X, you know, that because there was nothing there. It just so happened the poor bastard.
Yeah, definitely.
The Greyhound happened to step into it.
We see a really good spawn wave over here with Nelson, Danny, and Viking, but Diggy cleaning up everything in front of him. But Nelson comes to the rescue. Did he save the OP though? I doubt he did, but. Oh yeah, the OP is probably lost. I don't see it on my cam right now.
Yeah, in there is, yeah, the OP has been taken down, unfortunately. So 106 again with a really good, strong defensive play there. They've managed to push back Legion X.
Yeah.
We'll just switch out here. I'm just going to go to Sulky Dog because he's being pushed heavily here by 3 people.
Okay, we are finally seeing some Legion X's recon team taking down the backup enemy garrison on ruins.
Sulky can hear these footsteps like fucking Lord of the Dance on down here. Here comes Zarevich. Yep, Sulky just. Yep. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Oh, Sulky! With the save, go Sulky. Ah dear. Didn't say anything for the vicinity chat though. He's missed an open goal there. As we've seen, I don't know how many people are familiar with the na you not get this that was caught by De Saltberg during the FLLKRT match.
Okay, we're seeing a very bad momentum for more to go and repair the tank. We're seeing a Panzer, Legion X's Panzer, trying to enter town center, but Paul Panzer here is gonna try to take down the tank. Is he gonna see the mood? Preparing a tank, he is. He's preparing his Panzer. Oh, sorry, bazooka. Oh.
Oh.
Nice play from Imagine My Dragons.
Yeah.
Taking
I see
down
there's
both.
yeah, there's a gentleman just to the right of that tank. It's 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock maybe.
Yeah. Deus Wolf, but he's just a rifleman. We have a quick look over how the town center looks like.
I'm just going to take a little run back across here to the defensive squad at Montaleba. Oh, we did have a squad lead in the strong point. Was taken out by Nightdale, I believe.
I see 76
Nightdale with the braced
still.
braced
Oh,
MG.
76 with a Panther, 76 with a Panther! Blackie's trying to help 76, but... Oh, this is
God.
gonna be really tricky. Panther trying to attack. And... Oh my god.
Yes.
Panther
Big
to the
from-
rescue with Mick D, Twilight, and Wilhelm.
Yeah,
Nice driving there
that's
from
the thing,
Wilhelm.
How long has that 76 been here for though?
Oh, for a very long time.
You know, like, this is the thing, and once again it goes down to the communication. You have to be letting people know they're static. I trust he's going to be just using himself as a marker for the commander to put maybe a bombing run or something in.
Yeah. But no bombing run as of yet.
But here comes Zorf.
And
Down.
gets taken down by Turbo Queef and
Bob.
Burrito.
Bob gets blown to bobs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Red berries all around.
But this is the thing, I see Xander and Burnt the Man have made a little bit of a push across here.
Let me check. Okay, Burnt the Man is trying to satchel this AT gun over here.
Oh yes,
Is
so
he?
that's...
Let me see. Oh yeah, definitely. Nice.
And that's the thing is, once
job.
again, that's been sitting there for quite a while, causing a lot of trouble for Legion
Yep.
X. And these things need to be, like, the 76 should have been the priority there. There should have been something there to deal with that. Correct me if I'm wrong, it was approximately 10 months ago that tank was there, that we've seen it. You know, so a lot of time has passed, and I know it does take a bit of time for a Panther to get up, but infantry should be continuously harassing any tank that comes near it. And I know it's once again, it's easy for us to say that here. Whenever there's so much happening down there, it can be very difficult for them to, you know, sort of just focus on things. But that's, once again, that's what separates the regular player from the competitive player. You have to be continuously harassing tanks that are causing you trouble as infantry, and if you can't get at it, go around it. You know, that's just the long and short of it. However, though, Danny comes up against Pitterman, goes down.
I
See
think
Edric
I might
and
have
Viking. Go ahead.
Sorry, I think I might have the answer on why 106 hasn't been using bombing runs, because probably a part of their tactic is to rely on the artillery. Oh, there was something destroyed on town center.
Yeah,
What was
I believe
that?
that was just I've moved at the wrong time, unfortunately, and it was the Stuart's gone down. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, we might see ourselves a little contestment. Viking, he's on the garrison.
He's on the garrison. Oh. We're all over the place here.
Yoshi's gonna try. Oh, Yoshi's not aware. Neither is Robodoc. Viking, good job, Viking. Oh, this is such a
big.
good. Yep.
And here we go.
The only
Viking.
garrison.
Viking's going into the house. Viking will be quite the, quite the sharpshooter. He's going in here. Car 98.
Trying to lock on.
They're ready. Oh, takes one.
Oh, nice.
And now the thing is, though, is he needs to take out the man upstairs.
Yep, and he might be.
And he doesn't.
Oh.
Robodoc with a big save.
Yep. But this might be a very good turning point, because if you can see my map at the moment, town center is surrounded by garrisons, but actually I see a lot of squads and a lot of people all over the town center trying to establish control, so it's only a matter of time before they rebuild this scary. Carentan is over here trying to react. He's bandaging himself at the moment. There's a repair station over here as well.
Yeah, so I see Carentan is going to go in there and try and get the garrison up, but he doesn't. Oh yeah, there must have been supplies dropped close by, so he was able to get another garrison up.
Yep, but it's only going to be a matter of time before Legion X recognizes this garrison again, because they've already rebuilt this garrison for the second time.
We have had a spawn wave in here though, and Zarovich doesn't see anybody that's behind him. Grenade. Ermluk takes him down.
Oh, nice. Okay, we see Edric pushing, trying to push. Dracul is not aware of this. Edric taking down Yoshi. Carentan is trying to take... Oh my god, Edric is on fire. Dracul in the smoke, with Viking being a backup over here. Edric going for the garrison again.
And Seiko doesn't see him. Seiko doesn't come down to
not at
and he's now got 2v1.
Oh, there was
did somebody just
really careful.
Oh, he just
Viking taking down the garrison for the third time on the same position, and we're seeing a cap contestment over
and
here.
Now they need to be careful. They need to look behind them. Dark and Knight, Manibus, Ermaluk, all being shot at by Deus Wolf.
Yep.
But we have got contestant. We're almost quarter of the way through. Legion X really starting to...
Okay, we do see a plane, but let me see. There's an airhead, but from who?
That airhead is...
From Legion X?
That is Legion X, and it's going into the same spot where it went before. So, they're halfway through the nearly halfway through the cap weight, sorry. We are starting... This could be a turning point.
Oh,
the big question is, how is the defensive side looking? You know, have they got garrisons set up in the back area for pumping stations? And
yeah, but that garrison, the garrison on D6, if I may just quickly go there, it's been contested by Jabba. Jabba is trying to look for a garrison.
Jabba the slut.
Oh, but Moritz definitely makes sure that... Oh, we see a Greyhound coming into town center, really close.
Yeah, we've got a... I just see Lemon Jesus, I believe it was, just went down, but... Oh no, sorry, it wasn't Lemon Jesus, it was somebody else. But Legion X taking... You know, they're just setting up in this... this
there's a bombing run coming from 106!
Oh no.
Yeah, and it's on that south part where most of the Legion X boys are. Silky Dog is gonna be really in danger right now.
Oh yeah.
Danny...
And Xander, and Viking. Oh, and artillery.
Oh my god.
Sulky's just... Yeah, Sulky's about to get fucked, isn't he?
I think they recognize this.
Oh, Sulky!
Oh,
poor Sulky.
This was so close.
Oh, but the thing is, once again,
still progresses.
We've still got Edric in here. Does he have an OP up? They can still... They're over halfway through the cap, so they were... You know, they just need numbers now.
Yet he has an OP and the airhead's still alive. The bombing run.
Oh, the airhead's still alive. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Nice spawn wave. 106 is artillery.
That's good. That corner or that back garden there is going to become the most dangerous place on the planet right now.
Jabba takes down the Greyhound. Yeah.
Yeah, and he has gone down, but it's a worthy death.
Oh, but let me see. Oh, there's a big spawn wave. They had a backup garrison on E6. There's a big spawn wave trying to get as soon as possible.
You see, the thing is, they're all bunched up in this one section.
Oh boy!
Oh my goodness!
There was a satchel over there.
It's a Legion X party in this house. You have got an empty. And they're just piled in there. Oh, Franz! See if Franz puts a satchel on this house. It is good. Oh, but he gets satchel.
I literally told
my
just
god!
A minute ago.
Oh, just the house party has been put an end to. Is there still a spawn?
Oh my god, what a reaction! But the airhead seems to be still alive, if I'm not wrong.
It is still there, and it's hot, but it's still there. If they can get back on this Legion X, there we go. Oh, this is exciting stuff.
And the Panther, we have a Panther in the strong points as well. Panther is damaged. Panther is walking away from the strong point, but let me see.
Are we going to get more? We're going to get more rockets into this house. There's going to be AT. There's going to be satchels.
Satchel the Panther. Oh, I hope you're in the second gear, Wilhelm.
Here's Dremmer with another satchel. Oh, but Dremmer goes down.
Nylon and Smile. Oh, that's gonna be
out the top window. Oh. He's being caught with his trousers down. He jumps out of the bedroom window.
No. Satchel Yoshi's here as well. And Big D. Big D trying to take down Smile.
The thing is, if they lose that tank, it might not be so bad, but... Oh,
Yoshi, I
Mick,
think
get
Yoshi
around the.
managed to... Did
Oh.
Yoshi manage to put up a satchel? Yes, the satchel is
Oh, and Mick D
halfway.
goes down, and is Yoshi going to go down to his own satchel though?
Yeah, but I don't see
Yeah,
either
it's
Wilhelm or Twilight going down.
But
Oh.
we have nearly got this cap weight over.
It's too late. Too late. Too late. Yoshi's gonna take the sacrifice. Take one for the team, and the Panther is down. But Legion X
have taken, and they're contesting the next point. What?
Yes.
Xander?
Let me see. Let me see.
Is it Xander causing the contesting? Where's Humping Station? Oh, it's Mad Cow.
Actually,
Just Mad Cow up there.
Xander's taking down the enemy garrison as well on south, and he manages to take it down. What a reaction by Legion X.
And
What
only
a
35
play.
minutes ago, like that's the thing is, the stalemate was there for so long. There was lots of stuff happening, but
another garrison falling down on pumping station.
oh, from that must be Mad Cow, and that is correct, pal. The skitters are flying.
Oh, Mad Cow, yes,
wow.
yes, and we have enemy stewards approaching to defend with a two-man squad with Syrinx and Huddle. They seem to be playing like only the two of them.
Oh, we have contested the strong point again.
Let us go back.
Black
here.
Hawk. Oh, Legion X don't have a spawn point in here. Viking just staying in the house. Pinot Noir takes down Cheeky, sorry.
It seems that both teams have recognized this crucial part of the strong point where...
And I will point one thing out here, actually, sorry to cut you off, Obsidian. I see Sneck, Private Pair, Cobbs and Turbo Queef, and they're all running towards town centre. Just escape, redeploy, spawn in the closest spawn point. Well, they don't seem to have anything really that's close to town centre, which is once again it's an own goal. They haven't.
Yeah, Bino takes down. Let me see who.
We have no squad leads in here though. Mike's squad's the closest there with the. Oh. Almost get taken out by artillery in the back garden.
Let me just quickly go out of this house. We have enemy 76 coming to protect.
Oh yes.
Actually, to support the attack. This is not gonna go well.
What have we got on here? We do have a reinforce though on, which is what's sort of helping Legion X out a lot here. But they need spawns. They need people there. Snake, Private Pairs moving east. Going the long way around, trying to clear out the back area, but I don't think there's anybody. Oh, there is. Sorry, my apologies. He's going to come up against. Okay,
76 is getting.
Oh, and he gets the kill. And he's going to get the garrison. Is he? Yep. He's going to get the garrison. Private Pair takes out the back area garrison. 100 meters anyway, so it's locked out. Big play from Private Pair. Really well done. He didn't go for the shift W.
Does Legion X have a garrison on town center? They do?
Legion X does not have a garrison on town centre just yet, and they've no supplies there. They do have a squad lead stood in there waiting. Nobody's come in as a support. Jabba, I see in the north section there. He is a support player, but he has his supplies dropped on the north sector as well.
Oh, Doug is trying to fix the 76. Jabba is really close to the tank, but I think he's unsure of what he needs to do. Yoshi's trying to help to fix Jabba.
He's a bit deer in the headlights here at the moment, unfortunately.
Jabba, will he see Yoshi and Doug? Will he see Yoshi and Doug?
Yes, get one! And there's all of the engineers there helping. And now Blackbird's out. Jabba goes around
Jabba
again.
Needs to play this quite good.
Oh, just a pre-fire from Blackbird almost killed his own man.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Jabba's looking away from the tank. Oh my god. Blackbird is back in the tank. Oh my god.
I think we have an OP in this alleyway. We have Cobbs, Sneck, Diggy. Diggy goes down, but he takes down Cobbs. Legion X really need to be careful though. They're going to come around this corner. The 76 is going to be sitting there. Jabba goes round, takes one down. They are defending again. Jesus, it's all happening. They really need to organize this this defense. You know, they have got a garrison in the east and the north. So, but the OP
there's a spawn
is
wave over here. 3 squad leads: Stars, Magnus, Lemon, and Ermalok.
Yeah. Oh,
nice
rocket! From Zorf?
Oh yeah, Zorf, a little bit of glitching here. Are they able to see him? I think they are.
Oh yeah, you'll be able to, well, maybe not from down there
Yeah.
where they are, but when they get around, they will be able to see him.
Hermalock is trying to get him.
But I do
see the
see
baby
a
looks.
little looks here coming through. 76 is still alive. Legionx still. Oh, they're starting to lose the point again, but.
Oh, 76 is definitely gonna be aware of this because I don't think it was properly communicated to. Oh my God, Zorf is attacking this Lux from the top of the church. Can he? Does he have another bullets?
And we have a lot of numbers coming from the north here as well. We see Taurus is just by the chapel.
And Zorf finally taken down.
Yeah, Private Pair needs to get round here and take this OP out. This OP in this alleyway is causing a lot of troubles. He's about to blow up, I think, with a grenade. No, he didn't.
Okay, I see.
Oh, takes one down. Comes around. Outduck. Oh, but Outduck takes him. There's OP right in front of him. No, he needs to be careful of this. Legionx dropping supplies again. No, that was an ammo drop. Right?
Yeah, that was an ammo drop, but ammo drop can usually mean that they have an airhead active somewhere possibly. Can you check the pumping station for a sec?
Yes, there's nothing going in on pumping station at the moment. We have a lot of marks actually, a lot of indicator marks from Legionx on the map. But
yeah,
still no, this garrison hasn't been set up. Like I said, they've got this garrison in the north where we see Sugar Squad. I believe it's Crafty Polishman, possibly Thoris Magnus, but I think a lot of that got destroyed with the. Like they're able just to hold here with just Gamma and Drackle.
Is Legionx able to provide a bombing run at this crucial moment? Because otherwise they're gonna lose the point.
I don't think they can, because the last bombing run was used whenever Flower took down the Greyhound, which I believe was around about 6 minutes ago. So they are going to lose this cap. Monthelay, let's just take a look here. There is.
They still have a garrison over here on G7, the edge of G7. That garrison has been standing there for a long time, being tempted to be taken down a few times, but let us see how this is going to be played out by 106th.
I do hear an aircraft coming in. I think it's a recon plane. Yeah.
Yes, it is a recon plane. And we see access supplies falling down to town center, but it's going to be a little bit too late.
Well, the big question is where is Legionx's artillery been during all this? I know that. Let me just go back here and just see. Yeah, okay, they're having a. Yes, thank you, Dr. Pyle.
Yeah, they still have Gomi Fuchs and Snip Horse with DOP over there, keeping the pressure on the enemy RT.
I see a transport truck's being brought across. I think they're going to just try and throw that in front of the artillery to just give them an extra bit of.
Oh, we see an airhead on Monthelay, but we also see a good spawn wave from Legionx. Let me see who is near there. Turboqueef and Horrido.
Has anybody looked up though?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Turbo's in the right spot to get it, but is there going to be a bombing run coming in behind it? I don't know if I think.
Yeah, they're both over there, so at least a good reaction here, but the airheads...
Bullseye was hoping to satchel that airhead.
And Turboqueef if he has the satchel loadout.
Yeah, I know, Turbo, I think Turbo has it, but
it was really close to their garrison on the edge of the map over here, so seems like Legionx is really properly covered on Monthelay.
Yeah, I think they've got the one thing that they have started to do really well is get is work on the defensive side of things as well, because you can't attack without a good defense, and I know a lot of work has gone into their defending side of things as well. So it's good to see that they have that set up, and they've got people going back contested again at the town centre. What?
Oh, let's go back. Oh, it seems that 106 has relied too heavily on that airhead, and this is going to be a problem. But
and this is the thing, they've got nobody here. They've got nobody back here. They've got another garrison up at Zarovich and Janox.
Yeah, but they have lost that one garrison which they held on town center, and this might be really problematic, but they're defending this.
And the airhead's still there though, that was there before in that alleyway. I see the Iceman was trying to get down towards it, but they haven't reacted quick enough to get, once again, to get the the necessary people into the strong point.
Yeah,
But I tell you
they're
what, this
just...
match has been so full of action.
Oh yes.
And like, you know, once again we look back at the predictions. Like, you know, a lot of people were predicting a 5-0 or a 4. You know, but we've been stuck here at this sort of 3-2 stalemate. Legion
I'm
X have
sorry to
taken the
interrupt
cap
you, but
ones. Go ahead.
Toby seems to be on the enemy garrison on the south part of town center, and Toby's taking down the Gary. Yes, Toby has played a really crucial part. Lemon Jesus is coming too. Oh my god, they almost killed themselves. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Lemon Jesus come back just to congratulate the man. As I say, I see
What?
Blackie has moved or looking south, trying to see.
But why did Toby just kill Lemon Jesus? Was
What?
this on purpose? Or... Yeah, Toby literally killed the squad
Unless it
leader.
was Blackie took him down, but Blackie's just across the street to the north.
No, I didn't see any enemies, but we have another garrison being contested from 106th, and it's being contested by Private Pair. Private Pair
yes.
sees it. Oh, is there gonna be a spawn wave? Yoshi, not being aware at all. Private Pair is on the Gary.
Oh, he's coming round to him.
Takes it down.
He doesn't see.
Yoshi
Oh, he
sees him
doesn't get him.
too late.
Private Pair with the
Private Pair,
kill.
good job, good job. And we're seeing a cap wait on town center.
I tell you what, though, it's all going to come down to who holds town centre best. I think come the end of this.
Yes. Yes.
And I guess the thing, yeah, they've marked up a garrison in this alleyway. So I'm predicting that we're going to start seeing artillery falling here if they can just get a bit of breathing space from this recon team that's causing them nothing but trouble in the back area.
Yep.
Pinot Noir and Carentan are going to come up against each other though. They're going to play smoochies in the house. Oh, Mummy and Daddy's falling out.
Let me just see. They had managed to build another garrison over here. Just a temporary one. On the strong points, on a different place, but it can be easily accessible from over here. And it's being contested, or at least it was contested a minute ago.
Oh yes, yeah, I do see the garrison there. Schwalabe, that person and Datve are both going in there. I see Jord is alive. He's gonna make his way into the house. He's gonna go looking through to the back door again.
Yeah.
See if he can find this. Oh, hold on. There are Legion X supplies, obviously in the area where you can't actually access.
Please enlighten me.
Oh, Jord takes down Carentan. We need a squad lead here though to get a garrison down.
Oh, if they do get a garrison down, I don't think it's gonna be alive for too much because 106th is gonna keep contesting that Gary over and over again. So it might help.
They need a good clear out of the whole area first. You know, really to make any satchel.
Yeah,
to make any
satchel.
sort of progress.
But do we have enough Legion X's people for cap weight? No, we don't, unfortunately. Legion X was probably too busy clearing out the south part, and they did that really well. I only see one OP over here on F7, and the L squad lead trying to build a garrison within the blue zone of the tracks. Just go over there, hop on really quickly. Am I in the right spot? Yep, I am. Yoshi and Buddy Spence and Batax trying to build a garrison over here. What is he gonna manage? But somebody's contesting this OP. Bird the man. So far he's been really good. And is he gonna take down the OP? Let's see. Yoshi gets taken down. Good job by Birdman. And he sees the OP. Yes. Oh, this was a very crucial point, but Patax is still alive. He's gonna have to build a new OP.
I'm just noticing here, there seems to be quite a bit of spawning going on in this north section beyond the church. We've got Chris North, Sulky Dog, Nelson, and Danny. I believe I seen, I may be wrong, I've seen a Magnus, probably, I believe it was Thoris Magnus. It was Flower Magnus and now in the top right of our screen here. But they are starting, like, they're really, like, Legion X have put in such a strong defense
is gonna
and
go after
offense
the
this time.
76.
Chris, yes. Let's just. He needs to be careful because Checky is waiting there. Oh! Oh, Chris got
disintegrated into
Yeah.
Milky Way, bro.
that is, and Nelson's about to get fucked too. Oh,
But check out,
he didn't.
we have a cap weight here. Check out my map. All 3 garrisons of 106 are hot. What a reaction
Oh.
from Legion X. What a reaction. All 3 garrisons are hot. This is, oh, but
Crafty
They
just went down there.
we're seeing 2 tanks on F5 from Legion X, Panther and a Panther. Or no, these are 2 Panthers?
Oh.
Yeah.
We're going for the double panther.
No, double Panthers.
Oh,
As a
double
matter of
panzer.
fact.
Sorry, double panzer. My apologies. Yeah, well, that's because I guess the thing is, Legion X, they're still riding the crest of the wave. I think at the moment, you know, they had a really good 3 victories on Friday, plus their first 49s win last Sunday.
Oh.
You know, so these guys are and you can see that this is obviously it's put into this performance tonight just to show like how, you know, they're still riding that high, and they're really trying to push for this victory. You know, they never like to take things easily, so
Yeah.
I do think this is going to come down to, you know, maybe the last 10 minutes or so of this game, which team's going to have the, you know, the stronger nerve, because you can see, I think we can already start to maybe see it a little bit here. Is 106 is just sort of trying to bed in. They're holding certain areas. I don't think they're doing much at Montelay. Yeah, they're doing absolutely nothing really down at Montelay. It's just quiet here.
On Mount Halais, definitely, because the 106 doesn't have starting point to attack from. We do see this light tank still abusing Legion X's RT as well as with the recons, but I think it helps a lot to Legion X to pursue the strategy of trying to sabotage as much enemy garrisons as possible, and also, since we have 18 minutes left until the end of the game, I think 106 is definitely going to play this on 3-2.
Yeah,
Which
it
quite
would be the
doesn't
smart.
seem, but not that smart because both teams are struggling with points right now. Legion X has suffered. I mean, both teams have suffered. Oh my God, this was a great shot by Franz, taking down one of the Panthers. So just to continue my theory, 3-2 was the one result that didn't quite fit for both of the teams if they want to keep up with Paradox and Power Bits on the table.
Correct.
Power Bits.
That's it, yeah, because Power Bits had a 4-1 win over
and a
106 and a 5-0 over Paradox, and Paradox have had a 5-0 over Legion X.
Correct.
And have they played? They haven't played 106 yet, have they?
Who exactly?
Sorry, Paradox. I mean.
Paradox. They haven't played 106. They're gonna play that game in the next match.
Well, that's yeah. So realistically, 106 would need a good result here to keep them in sort of any sort of contesting with PBS and Paradox, really. And well, obviously Legion X would need the exact same again as well. Like I say, once again, this 106 defense, so they've started from the middle of town centre, they've sort of pushed out again. They've got control of the north section. I see Smile is heading towards Nelson and Java. Is there going to be any interactions? I do hear a tank. Nelson goes down.
Oh, Smile. Taking down both Nelson and Jabba.
Yeah, a big play from Smile there. Legion X once again not able to get a good attack mounted here. But this is the thing once again.
And Bullseye. And Bullseye.
Oh.
Tank is not. Jord has stepped on a mine.
Oh, and Bullseye.
And Smile. What a play from Smile.
And that's like both teams, like they're just getting to like a certain point. You know, there is a very fine balance in 106 holding this point with Town Centre and Legion X taking it, because they're just, you know, their attack and their defense seem to be so equally matched right now. I know once again that we say that they're not really pushing anything from Montelay direction.
Yeah, I think based on what I can see on the map, 106 is definitely gonna play on 3-2. So we have 15 exciting minutes in front of us.
They are just bedding down in and waiting for this. You know, I think they're just going to try and hold out for the victory. But then again, Legion X have already taken the point once. They've still got
Yep.
the best part of 13 minutes now to do that. You know, so it is all going to be down to just sheer determination now at this stage as to who wants this 3-2 more, Legion X
Yeah.
or 106. But either way, like no matter which team leaves tonight with a victory, they've both earned it. Nothing can be taken away from either team. So
probably one of the most exciting matches to watch so far in this season, out of all the matches I've watched. I really need to admit that.
and that's the thing is that there could be many more exciting matches to come. But as it currently stands, like this is one of the one of the hot ones. You know, like steamrolls and all are good. Not to take anything away from
Yeah.
the teams that have like 14-minute long
Definitely.
matches. But yeah, like it's both these teams tonight have really put on an absolute show. But we
Yep.
do see crafty Shabab, Big Shagger himself. Never mind, he's dead.
Nice. Burnt the Man is trying to take down another garrison.
Oh yes, down by the
Burnt
train
the
tracks.
Man. Yeah. Oh, Private Burr is already on the garrison, and it is a long one.
Yeah. As a Baron, just keeping an eye out for him. We do have contesting though. Legion X starting to push the cap weight again. They've got people in the south section. Longs goes into the house, takes down the squad lead that was in the alleyway. Is
Seems
there an
like
OP
Toby
here?
and Manibus are trying to find another enemy garrison, and they seem to be really close. Toby gets taken down, but Manibus.
But I'm just seeing here it looks. Jord is just relaxing here. Oh, takes down the AT. Oh, and a couple of people spawned on the OP as well.
Looks really needs to be careful. Shavalbe's trying to satchel it.
They need to move this tank. They need to move this Lux.
Oh, Joe.
Oh,
Satchel is on
yep.
the Lux. Oh, that's not gonna play well.
Oh, and a big artillery strike.
This
But Legion X are still capping.
Yes. Lux is still taking down the enemies, Janox and Robodoc. They don't realize that this satchel is really close to their OP.
Yeah.
So,
and that's the thing is Jordan Bullseye's going to come round here. Oh, did this.
Oh, Jordan
Lux didn't get the
oh,
OP.
No.
Oh no, Jordan's going to come. Oh no, Legion X don't. No. Oh no.
Oh my god, but we see the contestment of Montcalais as well. Let me just go right here.
A full Legion X squad just got wiped out as the satchel blew up on that Lux.
Oh, fuck.
And supplies are dropping, but they've lost the cap weight now. Yeah, there goes that. Oh,
that
Legion
OP
X.
from Batax definitely saved him, but they weren't aware that they were satcheled. And
No.
okay, we have another garrison contested.
So that's it. Should have been. I don't know to what extent it was called out there by Jord when he went down though. That there was a lot of people around that corner. Legion X just coming back again. Crafty Polish man. Or Crafty can again.
Takes down
Crafty playing it
one
smart.
more garrison.
Oh, and another. Oh, bombing run.
Bombing run.
Enemy bombing run. Sorry, 106 bombing run. Yes.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
it is.
but Jord.
And
Here comes more Legion X-Men. Funk, Bullseye, Chris North, U-Boz. The 106 are just holding this alleyway. Bullseye goes round the corner.
yeah, but not
Goes
for
down.
long because they're really struggling with the garrisons. 106 doesn't have a garrison in town center. They have one though on the south part, and I think Mad Cow is gonna contest it. Mad
And we're
Cow?
contested again at the. Oh, and there goes that artillery strike.
Oh, but we have a situation on Montcalais.
Oh,
Ooh, recon tank is trying to get in, trying to take away the attack and the manpower from town center. This is gonna be a really big issue if Legion X doesn't
Legion
react
X,
in
yeah,
time.
they need to get a couple of people back. They do have 2 garrisons here though. So in theory that should. Yep, there's the kill, and they are defending again. So well done by Legion X there. Back to town center where all the action's currently happening.
We see a little bit of rubber bending as well on.
Oh, a Legion X
on
bombing
the
run now.
breakout.
Bound to have taken out that OP. It did. Oh, so it's all to play for again. No, Legion X starting to lose the cap weight again at Montalais. Contested at town centre.
Oh, they have to take control of the strong point as soon as possible. We have a little spawn wave over here with Alien, Agent, and George, but neither of them are ATs. Oh, they need an AT to get rid of this Greyhound in order to have any chance whatsoever to...
Now, so now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people spawned
Oh,
in
and
for.
Greyhound didn't even notice the AT gun on the point being built by Legion X. This is gonna be tricky. Jordan, Agent Smith are, even if they do have a satchel, it's gonna be really hard.
Yeah, so yeah, but
Syrinx.
they have started. Yeah, they have started defending. They really need to be careful here. Just Viking and
Okay.
Funk though in the strong point.
Sorp takes down Private Burr and Flar. Will he take down Longs? Longs playing a really crucial part with this defense, but they must have identified the Gary, and Greyhound is gonna definitely engage that garrison.
Oh, yeah.
He has seen the supplies. Oh, and it's only a matter of time before Mojo. Yeah, takes down
Oh!
Manibus. Mojo is on the garrison. Will there be another spawn wave? I don't think so, but this is not going well for Legion X garrison. It gets taken down, and we see a great spawn wave here from 106th. They have a garrison over here in the blue zone. They're trying to take down the enemy AT gun.
Legion X have got enemies coming from both sides here at the moment. They're really going to need either
Oh,
artillery
yes.
or armor support here to.
Oh god, I don't believe that this Greyhound is still alive, and it's heading for another garrison from Legion X on La Maison. Is he gonna see it?
Something went boom there.
Actually, it's really close to the garrison.
In theory now, what Legion X really need to do is they need to just focus more people back here, because this is starting to unravel very, very quickly. They've got cap weight at town centre, but it's no use at this stage. They have to get more people there. George just goes down. He sees where there must have been an OP, I believe it was Steiner.
Yeah.
Blackhawk that way. Blue Celtic just playing it safe there, not exposing himself. A lot of smoke.
And I think this Greyhound is gonna destroy the garrison, but he doesn't see it. He doesn't see the enemy garrison, but peeking, Mojo is here. Oh, this does not bode
Oh, hold
well
on.
for...
We have cap weight and defending.
Oh, what a thrill!
What?
What a thrill!
Oh my! I'm just going to quickly scoot back to town centre here just to see. Oh, large spawn wave from Legion X. So now we're.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
How the tables have turned. Oh my god. I tell you what, if you didn't shite yourself at this stage, you'd never do anything. This is so big though, like it's and like.
Yeah, but
Have 106 maybe overextended with the push
Yeah,
into
they did.
Montelay?
They still have a garrison in town, though. Red, 11 G's. That garrison goes.
Oh, and here comes. We're going to get tank on tank.
Oh,
Bloody action.
bad.
Oh no! Oh, the 76 goes down to Legion X Panther. And if Legion X take this, they only have to hold it for 4.5 minutes or so.
There's a big spawn wave. From the back on the garrison, but they're trying to reinforce the point.
Silky Dog with a big MG play though. Let me just go to Silky Cam. I do apologise, Obsidian. This was. Oh my god. And Silky is just farming here. It's harvest time at the Dog's farm. Oh my god.
Silky. Oh my god. Legion X is really
Man of the match for that. He has to be a contender at least for that. And there's the cap.
Definitely.
4 minutes. That's all they need to hold it for. This is unbelievable stuff from Legion X. And now the thing is, where are the 106? We've got
106 is definitely focused on defending pumping station because they anticipated that probably Legion X is gonna play with an airhead, so they have oh my god, what a spawn wave of this half track over here. They have a half track on pumping station.
Now the thing is, if Legion X really use their head for thinking and their feet for dancing here, they'll get an OP up. There should be support players here just dropping supplies like the Hoos Knickers.
Yeah.
You know, really starting to put just to put into the defensive side of the game, because there's no point them trying to push maybe too far now and once again maybe overextending themselves to the point of where they're going to lose town centre.
Yeah, definitely a big mistake.
Oh my god.
I mean, from what I can see on the map, there's literally no chance that 106 can even contest the points in a good manner.
Let's just bring up both maps here for a little moment. If I just zoom out here, just get in a bit closer to town centre. Yeah, it's like Legion X. They're really just, you can see them sort of. Fox Squad in the north, Mike Squad here, King and Item Squad in the strong point. Abel's going east. You've got Dog going west. Baker Squad just scouting in through the back areas, down by the ruins. So, and then you see, you just have a look across. Yeah. You can see they're in panic mode, I think, here, 106. They're just pushing like crazy down that road. You see the supplies dropping there.
Oh, yes. We see the supplies.
Oh, but we do have
a lot of infantry.
Muritz and Buddy Spence coming in from the back, from the south road.
Attacking garrison has been built on F5 by, let me see, Static, but this is definitely not gonna...
And the thing is this town centre now is going to become, somebody's just, I think it was Danny just went down to the artillery there. They're just going to need to spread out. You cannot sit in the strong point now at this stage, because all you're going to do is invite trouble.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Let's just go across here.
What a match. What a match.
So I just want to take a little look here at this push that's coming from the 106 from the back area, from the front area.
But they're reacting really quickly over here with 2 half-tracks, one on pumping station and one on south. They're really going for it. It's either win or lose.
But that's it, at this stage now, you'd rather lose 5-0 than to lose 4-1.
Yeah.
You just commit everything you can to it. I see a rocket being lobbed. No, sorry, my apologies, it was a flare.
Flare, yeah. Okay, so another supply drop to town center.
Oh, but we're contesting pump... What?
Oh, it is...
And...
Is it Madco? Yeah, it is Madco!
Oh.
He's even capping this alone. They need a strong spawn wave right now. And
we got Madcow, and we have...
Nylon. Taking down
Dr.
the garrison.
Nylon, yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, there's a light tank coming to Nylon right now. Stuart sees him. He must have seen him. Yep, he's attacking.
Yeah, he got
good job
out.
from Nylon. Good job from Nylon.
So we've got 60 seconds here. All Legion X need to do is hold on to this for 60 seconds, and this is win number 2 then for them in the 18s. And I can see the names flashing up here on the left of my screen. Obviously they must be screaming commands. I've got to turn down just a little bit too much. Can't actually hear them, but oh my god. I tell you what though, like, it's Legion X deserve to win this match if they do win it now, but 106 do not deserve to lose it, because both teams have fought so hard tonight.
Oh yes.
Oh.
It wasn't even a stalemate atmosphere. Like, both teams have actually. I mean, 106 has tried to really contest Monthalet a few times, but it was only a bad timing because they didn't know what was cooking behind Legion X's kitchen, and Legion X surprisingly taking over town center. But
we see the large spawn wave there.
Let me check.
Oh no, hold on, mate. My phone's died with the stream elements on it. Let me just switch over to your screen a second. There we go.
Yeah, we have a strong fight over here on the church, and Legion X definitely wins this game. Congratulations to them.
Let's see, that was oh wow, what a match! Like, I mean, I tell you, if they were all that exciting,
yeah,
you just, but that's so unfortunate though for 106. Like like their defense was for the most part of the game was, and a raid. Welcome. From Alexis89, thank you very much for the raid. You're coming in with 30 minutes left. A fantastic match for you guys. It's over for us guys now, but oh my god, like we have been
really enjoyable.
Yeah, we have been given a show tonight. Like it's just get as many kills as you please now at this stage with 60 seconds on the clock. But
yeah.
That's
okay, is it too early to call out mans of the match?
No, well.
I mean, from what I can see here, on 106's side, definitely, in my opinion, man of the match was Zorf. Definitely, Zorf played a crucial part on that church at some point when Legion X had that strong spawn wave, and he even almost destroyed the Lux. He has a really good combat effectiveness, and was really surprising, but burnt the man for Legion X, as well as who was that in the tank? Captain Jimmy, was it?
Yeah, Captain Jimmy. Yeah. Well, that's I agree. Like it's, for I can't remember now what the name of the squad or the AT guy was. It was on top of the church that was shooting down, attacking the Lux.
Zorf. Yeah,
Zorf,
Zorf,
sorry.
definitely.
So one of the contestants for man of the match there for me. But I do have to again have to support my my good friend here, Sulky Dog. Like that MG position in there when we both went to Sulky, like and he played so smart. He just stayed there and he just fired every time they come around the corner. He just kept firing, and that for me I think was the nail in the coffin for 106.
Play of the match.
Where they weren't able to. They weren't able to get down there, and just I think if Sulky had tried to push down that alleyway, which is understandable. In that position you'd be like, you just be determined to try and get down and do as much as you can for your team. But him staying there and not really doing anything was doing more than enough, and just holding them back. Great MG play from him. So just a very smart play. Like, and congratulations to them on their second victory now in the 49s format. So, we have been spoiled tonight, Obsidian. We have been spoiled.
Yeah.
Stop the recording, I suppose.